What did he do to make this house so evil?
Drug addiction, alcoholism, sadism, bestiality, mutilation, murder, vampirism, necrophilia, cannibalism, not to mention a gamut of sexual goodies. Shall I go on?
What did he do to make this house so evil?
Drug addiction, alcoholism, sadism, bestiality, mutilation, murder, vampirism, necrophilia, cannibalism, not to mention a gamut of sexual goodies. Shall I go on?
What did he do to make this house so evil?
Drug addiction, alcoholism, sadism, bestiality, mutilation, murder, vampirism, necrophilia, cannibalism, not to mention a gamut of sexual goodies. Shall I go on?
I got to transfer the old stream over my there. Evening everyone. I'm the old password manager for tonight, so bear with us. Hope everyone's enjoying their Friday night. Probably not as much as me. Going to be driving the Maserati. No traction control, no ABS, and I have done 0 laps. Not even a setup, so it's going to be good. I did do some changes when I got into this lobby. Adjusted the fuel, and that's about it.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Evening, how are we?
Yeah, good mate, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. Password for tonight is fast, all lowercase.
Thank you.
Just getting a couple of these lads in. Relatively small grid. We've just kicked on the old GT4 series with Shakedown. OG, welcome to the stream. How are you? So yeah, been having some good races with Shakedown. You guys raced around here last night, I believe. There was Ridey, Madford, Wolfie, Kilroy, and yourself. I think I got that right. It's good to see we've been able to help Shakedown out on the PS4 front and fill their grid, make it nice and healthy. Should probably go and do some laps. I don't see anyone else joining in. Let's just drop our fuel even more. Just gonna run 20 meters. Yeah, it looked like it was good fun last night. I didn't see anyone in the Maserati. I was kind of disappointed. But you know, it's right. I got the Maserati for it. It'll be good. Glad to see you've been having a good roll with Shakedown. Didn't tune in for too much of it, but I did see a bit of it. I watched, I think it was I caught the end of race 2, and I managed to get race 3 and 4 in. That's some good race cars, just to say the least. Alright, so one thing I've wanted to do, which I don't know, apparently we can change it to have the full track circuit map enabled, disabled for. Thank you, sir. That is what I want. Stone cold tires.
Low tire pressure, stay clear of the curbs.
Oh shit. I was expecting that. Feels good. Crashing straight out of the lane. They're blue. They're just solid blue.
Low tire pressure, stay clear of the curbs.
This is gonna be interesting. Maybe I couldn't have chosen the Maserati. It has been so long since I've raced on ACC. It's been nearly a month. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, this car sounds so good. I think I just need to get some warmth into these tyres. And learn to drive again. Grass. The wall! Damn it! Okay, I've got an idea. We're gonna take the safe preset. Don't want that much fuel. Just want some practice laps. I don't feel safe and I regret my decisions. But no adjusting that now. Let's just try safety first. I honestly got no idea what I need to do for a GT4 car.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs. Yellow flag, be careful there.
I think full map is kind of cooking me out, not gonna lie. Last time I did any racing was on Automobilista 2 in VR, and now going back onto a TV. Yeah, safe presets probably the only logical option we have. Let alone the only safe option. It's just going to be a drift stream. Oh no! Just need to safely get these tyres up to temp. I think the biggest problem I have is the steering ratio of this thing. It's fucking 900 degrees. And the Ferrari is 500. So I think that's my main problem. Oh god, that's very late. Especially for this thing. Maybe I should have picked something with traction control. Or practiced. They both probably would have helped. I reckon I could just do a quick Coach Dave purchase. But yeah, I think the tyre pressures are the main problem here at the moment. What are the tyre pressures for GT4s?
There's some light damage on the left.
Okay, I need to turn this full map off. And it looks like we need to just raise these pressures. I think it's just about 24.2. And we can bring it down if we need to. Knowing me, we're just gonna end up blowing our tires, but it'll be fun. $27.3 for tires. Cheers for that one. Might need to adjust the brake bias too. I can't remember what the brake bias was set at just before. But I honestly feel like I'm a rookie at this kind of thing after spinning a couple of laps. I don't know. What's the worst that can happen? 32s, Jesus. Oh, and I wanted to turn off this full track map too. Thought it was going to be a great idea at first, and now I'm growing to not enjoy it. That looks a lot better to me.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
If I manage to get, what have we got, 8 people so far? If I manage to get something like a top 5, certified God. Anything under a minute 40, and I think I'm going to be happy. Please stop trying to kill me, car.
We've got some severe damage at the front.
Okay, so those pressures aren't even warmed up and they're still cold. Let's go down a bit. Like I said, I got no idea what I'm doing with the GT4. I picked the Maserati because I think it's the most fun, in my opinion. Literally having zero traction as well, and it's based like that, so it just seemed to fit for me. But first time I touched ACC in like a month, was fucking Wednesday. So like 2 days ago. And I had to spin laps at Suzuka to work the setup up for tomorrow night. A multi-league event tomorrow night. Which should be fun. Partnering up with a new fella. I haven't driven with him too much. I think the only time I've raced with him was when we went to Spa for the season finale, but he's been in Shakedown for a while. Redid all this setup and stuff like that. I think third gear for that would work. I'm just gonna have to go full send. The Maserati does feel kind of good though. Turn, turn, turn. No sand. Valid. Yeah, new teammate. Should be good. I wasn't quite looking forward to doing another multi-league event after our last one. But fair sure his name's Will, off memory. And he seemed really happy to team up and all that kind of stuff. He needed a teammate, so finally jumped back in and thought, yeah, why not? He hasn't raced in a long time, so last time he said his time around Suzuka was a 2:05, and I was a 2:03, and then I worked on the setup and I got down to a 2:01. But I'm not really I'm not really too worried about the times that we're gonna have. I'm just hoping that we can both have a good experience. That's what I'm hoping for, more than anything. So he's gonna let me know how it goes with the setup, whether we need to make any changes before tomorrow. But it should be good. Seems like a really great bloke from the chats, well, the brief chats that we've had. Seems great. Yeah, that one's going to be a long race. 4 hours of Suzuka. So plenty of time to implement strategy and
Yellow flag in sector
have a
3.
bit of fun, you know. We're not going to lose out at all. At the end of it, I'm only doing it for more experience, and I'm helping Will as well on that front. I don't know if he's done too many longer events. So I think it's just going to be good to have a good run, you know. That's what I'm really looking forward to. Just the experience that we'll end up having. I'm not worried about where we'll finish. Just as long as he has a good time and I have a good time. That's all that matters to me for Suzuka. Especially when it's like a track that I honestly hate. Like, despise it. Let's try and get these tyres up to temp. That right side doesn't want to come up at all so far. But tonight's races, we've got 2 25-minute races. doing a mini British series. So I kind of hope we end up lifting up a little bit more with this GT4 series. We had a bit of interest. We had 14 people said they were keen. So far we've got half of them in here. I think that front left needs to come down a little bit.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
How far off am I? 4 fucking seconds? Are you kidding? That feels bad, man.
Evening, man.
Evening, how are we?
Yeah, not bad. In a bit of a rush. Just got back from work. Can I get a password, please?
Password for tonight is fast, all lowercase.
Thanks, man.
This is starting to feel good once it's tripped up.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
It's just this right side. There's a PSI down. We could probably adjust that a bit. And oh. Okay, so go up a bit of PSI. 32s. So let's put this one to the, go up to the, what's this one, only a couple of PSI out. We'll take it up to 22.9 and we'll drop that down a little bit. Should be good. Track is still only fast as well, so down's the brakes. Brakes aren't too far off. Take it a little bit more rearward. I honestly don't know what to do. I think we just race it. Have a bit of fun. Just gonna save this over my fuel setup because we can adjust that later.
Green light, green light. Show them
We
where
have
to go.
another 20-minute free practice before we go into qualifying. What do we got? 10-minute qualifying, 25-minute race 1. Race 2 is 25 minutes as well.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curves.
But that one is full reverse grid. So if we completely lose out race 1, we got plenty of time. Race 2 to sit in first. Well, that's so shooting. Whoever got behind me, Regan. Ooh, the grass. Starting to feel like I should have changed to the Corvette. That was the only other one I wanted to try. At some point we're gonna probably let Regan go past. But I don't want to hold him up.
Oh, that was the close one.
Bloody more.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Evening, folks. What's the password, please?
Evening. Password for tonight is fast, all lowercase. Looks like we've got a couple more contenders coming in. So we got a hotfix update last night, which was like half a gig, and it adjusted a couple of things. Jesus, this feels like a bus. Is there anyone behind me? Just need to try and get this right side up to 10. There was a set of rules that was posted saying that we could change cars once after round 1 if we wanted to. And I didn't want to be that guy to use it, but I'll probably use it. But we'll see. See if we can get these tyres up to 10. And if we can figure it out.
Good evening, everybody.
Evening, Brad.
Hey.
That front right is starting to come up now. But that rear right is still a bit low. I'm feeling gripped up. No, the majority of the tires are
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
We can get a little bit more time out of this. Oh shit. I just killed our time. Alright. We're gonna adjust this rear left. Take me back to pit lane, please. Take it up to there. Still trying to figure out what works. I don't know if that brake bias is actually benefiting us at all. Worst case scenario, we could add a little bit of front aero onto this.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
We'll just hold up here. I think we're going to score a pit lane chance by the looks. We've got 10 minutes practice left before we go to qualifying. So, cool. I think adding that rear wheel rate did not help it at all. I mean, the aggressive setup was like that. Let's just give this a go. See what happens. Not too far off pace.
Low tire pressure, stay clear of the curbs. Car on the left, clear on the left.
We need to try and find 2.4 seconds. Which could be a challenge.
Sector 2.
Oh no, that was a good entry.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Then locked it up. Well, I rotated the brakes a little bit more forward. Oh, that was Harry McClary from Donaldson's Dairy.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Probably just that Regan guy. Just gotta not keep my foot on the brake long enough for it to lock up. That's all I gotta be mindful of. Oh, the drive this thing has. Quite fun to drive if I'm being honest. Copy that, OG. Cheers for tuning in. Hope the practice session goes well.
Oh wow, the gap between first and second.
It's pretty close.
Yellow flag in Sector 3.
Oh, jeez.
But the end of
That's
it
the
was
beauty of
probably nothing,
GT4s.
isn't it? Wow, that was going to be a good lap. At least we know we got it. Just had to overpressure a little bit. I think if I brake a little bit earlier, we could make it through there in fourth.
personal best.
I don't know if that's faster riding out the door through there. A little bit wide there, invalidated it.
Should be a close qualifying.
Bumped myself up a little bit. Not too far off. Top 8 by a second, that's good to see.
I see we haven't graded anyone yet in classes because there's a lot of amateurs up the top there.
Yeah, it looks like it. Get into it.
Yeah, whose department's that? This one, isn't it? This one.
Oh, I'm not pointing fingers, Brad.
Say no more.
Ah, damn it. Be able to get another lap in though. Just want to get a good ballad time so I know that I got it in me. I just want to know if I can get it into the 32s. By the looks of it, I can get it into the 33s.
This was a 2 times time multiplier. That's a bit. Better just check the files right.
A little bit of time through there, but I know we can pick up a fair bit through here. And I think I outbroke this all.
Yes, so 2 times multiplier for both races.
Is there a pit stop?
Yes, 1 compulsory stop for each race, tyres and fuel optional, and there's no pit window.
Okay.
Thanks for the info.
PMT. Oh, is this qualifying?
Green light, go, go, go.
Whoops, I'm dropping tire strat instead of fuel.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
Cold tyres, this feels like a bus. Once you get the tyres up to 10, it's actually quite nice to drive. It's just like, right now the adjustment going from a lot of VR racing over the last, you know, fair bit to no, or not being in VR here tonight is a big adjustment. Makes me want to set the VR up for ACC.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Well, that was only just in. I remember my first time driving Brands Hatch in AMS2 in the VR, and holy shit, it was so much fun. I feel like I learned a lot from the VR in terms of, you know, where to place the car and in a couple of different situations.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Well, the sand. Gaining time, we might even have a 32 in us.
Well done, mate. Your fastest step so far.
Bugger. That was a really good line through that first section. I feel like with the time we lost last lap and then the time we just had just then, I feel like we're at least to mid 32.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Yellow flag, be careful there. Yellow flag, be careful. Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Alright, I reckon I'm gonna call those laps there. I'm not gonna be pushing throughout the race, but we got under a second, like, fuck, I feel like we could have at least gotten it closer. I'm pretty happy with that. The only Maserati on the grid. Oh, and I got a purple sector! That's what I like to see. .39 flat in sector 3. So we lost all our time in sectors 1. 1 and 3. But we're obviously quicker in sector 2. Alright, well I'm gonna figure out our fuel. What are we apparently using? 1.79 litres? That better be right. Otherwise we are gonna be in pickle. Just gonna do that. Set that to that. That to that. Save that over the setup. I'm just going to leave the pressures the way they were. They weren't actually too bad. They might be over pressured, but they weren't actually too bad. Meant to have 14 on the grid and we got 12. So still a good turnout. Still really good. I can't wait to see what we're going to be able to pull out of the bag. Let's jump on board with somebody. Let's jump on board with Bruno. Bruno's been teaming up with Bobby Hoskins and Notice for Blue. For a majority of the events that I've seen him in, and he's a bloody quick driver in the Audi. It's the GT3 Audi. It looks like he's an Audi fan. I wish the Ferrari had a GT4 model. We got bumped down to P10. RJ went bang. 12th to 8th. Good lap by him. Up to P11 now. So we're almost last place, but probably safe for me being at the back and working our way through the grid. Jesus, Mitch and RJ at the same time. Bruno goes over the line. Or just out from P1. Let's see what Nicholas can do. This boy's just gone off. Got a new driver here. I'm just gonna call her Koza. Can she improve? Oh, P1! Well done. Good lap. A really good lap.
Got pipped at the post there, Jose.
Yeah, what can you do? Good lap.
Very good lap. Well done, Corey.
Solid lap. That's Corey. Good enough.
Very, very nice, guys.
Read that through Discord. Alrighty, we're setting ourselves up for race 1. 25-minute race. Next race is reverse gridded. So that should make everything a little bit more interesting.
So just so everyone's aware, we got full reverse grid for race 2 tonight.
And I've got to remember personally to take the screenshot to be able to read out everybody's grid order. So that should be fun. Brad just wants somebody else to train in the special art of learning to grid people up for reverse grid, so I thought I'll take that nomination.
20 seconds.
Don't forget press drive.
Yep.
Just remember, chat, no TC, no ABS. We're in the
What are you doing this end of the grid, Cameron? Didn't get a lap in?
I think the Maserati speaks for itself here. No one wanted to pick it, so.
I think I'm the same with the McLaren.
Low tire pressure, stay clear of the curves.
Does yours have TC and ABS though?
Yes.
Yeah, we've got no brake.
See, that's where it sets us apart there, RJ.
Yep, that's a big difference.
So the guys at the front, you can see we've got no
I've gotta
widget
go in front of that,
if you haven't done these starts before, so just sort of cruise around at a decent pace on the warm-up, and then when you hit the line, just drop it back to about 70.
Oh, sorry, I had to go in front of Justin. Miscalculated that.
Is the warm-up double fire or a single fire?
Oh,
I think it's a single fire.
Yeah, it's not while here until that tells us.
It might be better to spread a little bit the field, guys.
There is a lot of turning.
Yeah, you can probably pick it up a bit at the front.
Because the Ferrari that I'm used to is 500 degree. And this is 900. Not that I changed my settings, just because G29 things, but in the actual car it's got more rotation.
Stay in double file.
Double fire now.
Alrighty. I want to survive turn 1 and the first lap. That's my goal. Round 1 of Series 1 with the GT4s. Hopefully we end up getting a little bit more interest into the series. But we just did finish another 8-week series in the normal Tuesday event.
Green light, go, go, go. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
A little bit wide.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
I was expecting that. Just gonna try and get these tyres up to temp. I want to get a couple laps in on these tyres, so
Well done, mate.
they're
Your
kind of
fastest lap so
somewhat
far.
warm. A little sand. Please, no more warning.
You're given a warning for exceeding track
Okay.
limits.
I'm gonna have to take it a lot easier through there. Don't want to get another one. Oh, someone got a drive through. I think that's Sam.
base has been your personal base?
So I don't believe we have to change tyres or add fuel on our stop. I believe all we got to do is just go in and stop at the pit bay. Almost snapped on us. We're on my pit limit zone. Oops, a little bit too far.
The mandatory stop is not clear. Come on, let's go.
Lost a little bit of time there. That's okay. Almost 10 minutes in. Still trying to get these tyres up to 10. That's just because I think it dropped a fair bit from what we were practicing to, yeah. Probably about 4 degrees or so. We're starting to get there now.
Losing to the car ahead in sector 1.
So hang on a little bit of time from that. Just got to tip it in. Fucking send it.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Justin might be on 2 track warnings as well from that. That's how I got my 2. Went a little bit wide. Not as wide as that, but I went wide. My car control rating is going down. Oh well. They should give bonus points for
You're
skill.
halfway through, not over yet.
Oh fuck, that's for skill. A bit of a lock up. I almost sent it from the curb.
There's a car leaving the pit lane, watch out. Losing time to the car in front in sector 3.
Keep this pressure on. Just need to get some good exits. just under 9 minutes to go.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Break there. Lost so much time from that. Oh, fucking crap. That was Sam right on my ass. I was catching up to Justin. Dan was pulling 32s before.
Losing to the car ahead in sector 1.
I was looking at his lap time. Rookie mistakes. That was close. That was way too close.
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can. Car on the left. Leader on the left. Car on the left. Leader on the left. Car on the left. Leader on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Hope I didn't squeeze Sam there. Tried to bring it in.
The leader has
This
finished the
thing's
race.
like, it's so much grunt under its belt. Felt like it gave him just enough room.
Great race, guys.
Well done, guys.
Fighting hard for last, Cam.
Alright, checkered flag. Good job. You did the best you could. Now bring the car back.
Okay. Donnelly, I think you... Did you know you had a pit stop?
It was a great battle at the end there, Sam.
I think he stopped, but then he had a penalty or something.
Got to do a
that was good,
screenshot so that I can do the reverse grid.
Macbeth and Roden, good battle. I
Yeah,
mean,
that was fun.
I
just-
lost to T1. Could have been up for with you at the end, but yeah, good stuff.
Give it all you can.
Do we
Yeah,
start?
mate, I managed to get in front of you after the pits.
Working hard on that last lap.
So
Yeah.
Corey, could you please go out and set a valid lap just so we can reverse the grid for race 2?
Sorry, mate. Do we all need to do a lap or just?
No, no. I'm not sure Corey can hear us if he's on the mic.
I can drop out if you want.
You just who was second last then, Cam?
Sam would be next up.
Yeah, so Sam, maybe you do a lap.
Yeah, Corey's in voice, but I don't know if you can hear us or not.
Yeah, I don't think he can.
Headset might have died or something like that.
Somebody want to DM him? Reset his Discord settings, because sometimes it'll just kill everything when you log into it.
So Regan and Marcus, that was good here. Tripped over each other and allowed me to get in between you.
Yeah, that was crazy battles. Even in the first part of the race, we were battling.
I liked your adventurous lines through Paddock Hill Bend, Brad. You do that in race room, mate. You're out for 3 laps trying to get back onto the track. It's like
It was
like
a struggle.
quicksand. Yeah,
It's a struggle. Without understeer, these things, I struggle with the understeer.
Pretty happy with that.
Man, I'm hating. Has anyone driven the Audi before? Because I'm hating the brakes. Like I've struggling pretty.
Yeah, the McLaren's like that as well. It doesn't matter how big a brake duct you use. It'll cook the brakes, and they just fade on you even in 20-minute races.
Yeah, and I
I
noticed.
really wanted to drive it, but no, the brakes will just kill it for you.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna change the car because I noticed it engages the ABS too much, so I have to brake super precisely, like in a straight line, to get good brakes. Otherwise, anything I do wrong, I lose a lot of time in the braking zone.
That's the McLaren. It's like the 720, mate. You can't trail brake in McLarens. It's something to do with their front end suspension. You've got to do all your braking in a straight line, ease up on the brakes, and then turn into the corner. You try and trail brake in, you'll just get push understeer.
Exactly, that's what I was happening. And the guys were right behind me, so it was hard because I was afraid to brake too early. And then, just watch out, everyone. I might brake early sometimes, just so you know, the Audi.
Your brake bias heaps for the Audi.
Yeah, I'll change now. I'll try.
Like a lot.
Yeah. Cheers, no, thanks.
I wish I could change mine.
You can change it for the next rest of the rounds, can't you, RJ?
Yeah, I'll be changing cars for sure. Not changing brake bias on this thing's killing me and not being able to trail brake.
Yeah, it's a bit of a horses for courses too. I love the KTM round here. It is really strong, but I did it in another community. They had a British GT4, and I loved the little roller skate. First race was round here, got a podium, and the next 4 tracks it was hopeless. It's got no top end.
Yeah.
Everything else is like 4 or 5 kilometers an hour faster.
Yeah, no, I'll have to do some practice with all of them, see which one.
I think I'm gonna try next the Merc. Well, I can change only one time, but I'll try the Merc.
Yeah, you're free to change after this round.
Yeah.
So I just sent a message to Corey in case he can't hear us. I'm guessing he can't because I think with that one he got penalised because he might not have done a pit stop. So he might not have heard all that pit stop talk. So I'll just send him a message, hopefully he can read it before next race.
He's out on the track right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm not sure he can hear us at all. Which is a bit, difficult to sort the grid stuff. Anyway, we'll soon see where he comes out on track if he can't hear us. He won't know where to start.
Brad, are you going to call us out in single file at the start?
Yeah, Cameron's doing that now, so he'll do that when we go out.
Cool.
He'll just call us out, single file. I mean, he'll explain it, and how it all works, yeah.
Alrighty, so I'll quickly read through the grid now and we'll go through. Actually, I'll just wait up.
Okay, so Corey can hear us.
Alright, copy that. I'll call out the first 4 and then I'll call out the rest after this timer's gone off. So in P1 we've got Corey, in P2 we've got Sam, I'm in 3rd, we've got Justin in 4th, and then I'll read out the rest once we get the timer off. So what have I got? Corey, Sam, me, Justin, and then RJ, Mark, no, right, is that Mitch? Yeah, so
30
RJ,
seconds.
Mitch, RJ, Mitch, Marcus, Brad, Regan, Bruno, Jose, and Nate. Bear with me, stream. I just got to read out the reverse grid here.
Stay single file.
Okay, so if Corey can take off, and then Sam follow behind. Just roll around turn 1 and just park up before turn 2. And then Justin, if you can follow behind me. RJ, you're after Justin.
Stay away from curbs.
And then we've got Mitch and then Marcus. And then we've got Brad and Regan. Bruno and Jose. And then we've got Nathan.
So the easiest way to do
Can you hear me
this-
now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Could
Sweet,
Corey,
sorry mate.
You're right.
You're right. Could you please roll up to P1, Corey?
Yeah, I'm stuck in the pits.
Ah, you mustn't have hit drive. You'll have to start from pit lane.
Yeah, I was trying to work out the settings to push the torque. I didn't know it was a thing. Sorry,
You're
boys.
right. That's alright, that's alright. So we'll just continue what we got here, so whoever was second can just take off.
I'll take off.
So basically just look 2 cars ahead of you. That's who you've got to be behind when we go into double file.
Can I just double check, sorry, because I don't know the first names. I'm behind Herbert, is that right? I'm Gallo here.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, thanks.
Probably should have taken my time.
So what happened with that last race? Because I pitted in it. I don't even know.
You did pit?
Yeah, I pitted, but I didn't click anything, so I didn't click any boxes unless that affects it.
No, it shouldn't do. It's not, as long as you go into the pit bay and it jacks you up and then lets you back down, that's counted.
Yeah, see, I turned the car off, it did jack up, but yeah, I unclicked all boxes, so I don't know.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it doesn't register. I've had that a few times myself.
Yeah, we've had it with a few people here. But
Yeah,
anyway,
it doesn't matter, yeah.
hopefully,
Oh, good.
hopefully it'll work in this race.
I think if you park further away, it increases the chances of it not working.
It doesn't push you into the box. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, that's what my little theory is on it.
I don't have any fuel for this race either.
Oh shit. Double whammy.
So evens are on the outside and odds are on the inside here.
You might better go around and do one lap and then do your pit stop, Corey, maybe.
Yeah, probably. I'll do that.
Should go green once Sam goes past the line.
Green light. Go, go, go. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I want to get my pit stop done nice and early so that I can get out of the pressure of leading. And it will hopefully benefit me later on. Okay, let's not overshoot our pit bay. Oh, I love this sound of the fucking... Sounds so good.
Mandatory stop. Start here. Go on, let's go.
Just focus on getting these tyres up to temp. Try and get a good couple laps under our belt. Almost drifted ourselves back into pit lane.
There's a car exiting pit lane.
Vibesy, welcome to the stream. Hope you've been having a good Friday night. Can't believe you're still driving that thing. It does sound great though. Oh, you're not wrong. It's a bloody beast. I'm actually enjoying it. Like, I was gonna change cars after this round, just take it for shits and gigs. But I think I might actually run it, because if I'd practiced, I probably would have been on pace with everybody else. But yeah, we'll see. It's a bit early. I just wanted to take it for the first season, run it for a season at least, and then that way I don't need to sit there and be like, oh, I wish I drove the Maserati for a season. It's not too bad. It takes a bit of getting used to.
That's not fastest lap.
Bit of an adjustment, but it's the only GT4 that I've spent time in. Haven't really driven the other ones. I did try the Camaro. I don't mind it. Really nice sounding car too. But this one just sounds like it's got so much grunt under its belt. And then the no TC or ABS just means you've got to be a lot more precise in your inputs.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Hope you've been enjoying the racing that you've been doing.
Shame the Porsche disappeared. I think it was disconnection.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Fastest lap of the race. Great job, man.
Yeah, I think I disconnected.
Shame, mate.
Fuck.
Unlucky, mate.
It's a lot nicer to drive on the PC though. Just to say the least. It was a handful and I was trying to get used to it when we did that Spa social race with KRL. But I think the time that I've spent learning to drift over the last couple of months has definitely come in handy.
If you can get back in, you should be able to lobby in if you want to do a few laps.
Yeah, I'll see. Maybe. I'm a bit annoyed at the moment, actually.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
And you don't mind the McLaren around brands? Was that the GT3 McLaren? Because I've been thinking about taking the McLaren for a spin for season 3.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful. The car is exiting the pits, watch out.
We got Bruno creeping up on us though. So it'll be interesting to see whether we can hold our position. Most of the other guys were doing 32s and stuff like that.
Sorry, Mitch. It was I was in the grass trying to avoid you.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Both the GT3 and the GT4.
Yeah, that's me fucked. I got about a minute and a half worth of damage.
Yeah, I've been really tempted to try the GT3 McLaren.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid that. I was right in the grass. As in, had nowhere to go.
Yeah. Once you're on the wet stuff, mate, you got no braking.
Bruno is going to be pressuring us like crazy. Really good driver, really good driver. Are you still going to be driving the McLaren for KRL season? Or are you thinking about changing up? Might have to
damage, just rub into the wall.
Get some pointers for the McLaren, the GT3 one. Oh, sorry, Bruno. He'll probably get me at the top of the hill. I don't mean to cut him off. This thing's such a beast to turn. He'll honestly get past me in no time. He's got pace. He's just got to line me up perfectly and I'll give him the room. I'm not the type of driver to lock people off or cut them off if they got the run. Ooh, now we might get it.
Car on the right.
Gotta give him the room here.
You're halfway through, not over yet. Clear on the right. Losing pressure on the left rear.
Yeah, I think I'd enjoy it as well. It was the first car I tried when I booted up A6C for the first time on PlayStation. And I enjoyed it, I just couldn't get the setup side of it down. That was the only thing that held me back.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That's why I went with the Ferrari. But I mean, I've done 2 good seasons with the Ferrari, and obviously I've done like 3 or 4 seasons or so on the PC with it. So I've been wanting to go and give it a spin. I do need to do some testing. I was going to run it for the Tuesday Weekly series here, but I just haven't been racing. I've been having a lot of back pain and ankle pain. So I've been trying to keep away from the racing as much as I can, but still keep myself in it. Oh god, that was huge. Surprised there was no crap cut from that. Oh, you're going to be going back into the Bentley as well?
Sorry
I don't
about
mind the
that
Bentley.
rejoin, that was probably a bit scary.
The Bentley's pretty good. I've driven it a little bit on the PC. And it's pretty good.
Car in front on sector 3.
All the ABS. Sam's having a really good race behind me, keeping the pressure on, making me think about everything I'm doing. He's got the moves. We've had plenty of great races together, going up against each other in the Ferrari. And he's really quick. Oh fuck, that might have been.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Surprised I haven't gotten any cut warnings from those incidents. Please don't drift out on me.
Clear on the left.
I was worried the Maserati was going to kick.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
But we did it a bit late.
Take care, good vibes. Cheers for tuning in. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy any racing that you have on. Wishing you the best. Depending on how Brad's gone with his pace out the front, we might end up getting a P3. We'll see. If I don't get it turned in and brake right there, I notice I end up losing a bit of time. Jesus, they're doing a lot of 32s. Gently downshifted the second. .420 to go. Oh fuck.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Misbraked a smidgen and it's a little bit too much in this, especially when you lock up straight away. Having no ABS. It's been a good challenge. And I'm sure the next 4 races that we end up having are going to be hopefully just as fun as here. I feel like for where it lacks in TC and ABS, I feel like it picks up with a little bit of pace if you can keep it nice and smooth. Who we got behind us now? We've got Regan.
Clear on the left. Okay, your leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
Just a little bit of lapse of judgment and you lose it here. Oh, but these pressures are way too low. Just looking at them. Bugger. Lost the drive out of there. Probably would have been on Regan here. It's gone wide, lots of dust. What do we get? P10, race 1, I'm fair sure.
Neither has finished the race.
Let's send it into turn 1.
Alright, the race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best. Bring it back to the pits.
Oh, I didn't want to drift. I braked way too late, so I couldn't send it.
Good race, guys.
GG out.
Rip. I wanted to send it, but... Whew. That was some good races.
Yeah, good race.
There's the P10 race 1 and P5 race 2. I'm pretty happy with that.
It's a shame there, Mitch. We could have had a good battle
Oh,
there.
Aussie, welcome to the
Yeah,
stream.
I think
many
we're on a
thanks.
speed.
That was a good night of racing.
Holds well for the future, Brad.
Yeah, very good, very good.
That was a good night of racing.
I'm just going to put that one in my back pocket.
We've,
so I don't have to apologise later on.
It's a shame with Roden, if I'm pronouncing right. He was
Oh,
ahead
Jose.
of me.
Yeah, disconnecting.
He was ahead of me when he disco, so he was up for a win.
Yeah, that's unlucky.
That's where I'm a big fan of these drop rounds, but anyway, not for this 5-round series. So yeah, that's good. Thanks everyone for coming out.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah. We'll do it all again next week.
Thanks, guys. Go.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Yeah, really nice.
See you all Tuesday night, maybe.
Is the Tuesday night format pretty much the same as this, Brad?
Similar, but it does change whether we go to 30-minute races or a 60-minute race.
So 30 minutes.
What's that, sorry?
Right, okay.
Yeah, it's 2 30-minute races, and the second race is going to be a full reverse grid.
Yeah, so it's a little bit mixed up from what we do in the GT4s, but similar.
Cool.
Just for those notes as well, stream, it'll be the exact same format as what we did tonight on Tuesday, except it's GT3s and 2 30-minute races. But yeah, cheers to everyone for tuning in. I want to go and digest the old Maserati. We'll see you on Tuesday for another round. Enjoy your racing if you're racing this weekend, and thank you to everyone for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the stream tonight. Maserati's definitely a ball of fun, and I can't wait to experience more. But yeah, we'll see you on Tuesday, and then I'll have some more information for you about where we're going to be heading after that. But yeah, until next time, take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.